Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Saieed Ali, a spiritual consultant and real estate businessman. Remember, for those of you that are having spiritual problems, you can feel free to contact me. Those of you who think that you need counseling, the husband, the wife, the brother, the sister, auntie, tanty, the boyfriend, the girlfriend, feel free to contact me at 339-1670. A very good night to you viewers of Real Talk of the Caribbean, around the globe, in Trinidad and Tobago. A special good night to you. Now remember, you can look at us live on Facebook. Real Talk with Saieed Ali, like our Real Talk page, and you will know when we go live. Also on YouTube at TT Real Talk. Hit the bell, and you will know when we go live. Now viewers, I have been saying about schools and security for a very long time. As we start off tonight, viewers, students of the Diego Martin North Secondary School fight outside of the school. This happened yesterday. Take a look at this video.
My old phone.
Now viewers, this is children. This is children. Is this how they intend to act in the public? Is this our future we are looking at? Because one of the motto for school children is that they are the future of tomorrow. Is that the future? This is an issue we are having for a very long time in school. And I've always been saying to the officers in school districts, when school is over, pass by the school, make sure everyone boarded their maxi or their taxi to home to prevent these kinds of things. It's sad when we see these kinds of things taking place, knowing that that is our children out there. How does the parents feel now, knowing that their kids are out there? Another student is being battered. And what is taking place? What is taking place? We might hear our Minister of Education saying side or to the public is that we cannot do anything about it. You're implementing security in the hospital for a man with a crutch to go and rush our next man, but you can't implement more security in the school. That is just for you, Mr. Minister. Think about it. Put yourself in those parents' shoes whose children have been battered while going to school. But you wouldn't do that. You know why? You're a minister and you feel that can't happen to your children. Switching gears a bit, viewers, but staying in school, the Caribbean Examination Council is investigating a breach in examination security after a video surfaced on Facebook sharing students of Central Trinidad school using their cell phones and cheating during maths exam. Take a look at this video. Now viewers, CXC is the last exam we sit before we exit in school. And this was surfaced on Facebook, which means there was a breach of security. Now to start with, I remember back in the day when we were going to school and we had to sit common entrance. In those days, they call it common entrance. The only thing you're going in with The only thing you are allowed to enter into that classroom with is your pencil, your ruler, a compass, and an eraser. Today we are going to the exam room with cell phones. Call good night.
Hello, good night.
Go right ahead, sir.
Yes,
Audio.
I have something to talk to you about. I wonder if I could take, get the man talk to you private.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, I'm listening. Hello, you there?
Yeah, I hear.
Go right ahead.
I would like to speak to you private, please. I think to speak over national television.
Okay. Call 339-1670.
Okay, I will take the number of the TV and I will call you probably later in the morning. Please.
Thank you, my friend.
Okay, yes.
Pictures were taken by students, taken the maths examination and posted to social media. That is what you are seeing, viewers. Our final exam in school, and this is what we are doing. This is what we are doing. You see, all these, this is security breaches. This is security breaches. These things not supposed to be taking place in an exam room. We're not supposed to be going in to exam with cell phones. Now, I would like to ask the question, where was the teachers? This is what I would like to ask. Where were the teachers? Where was the supervisor that was supposed to be supervising these students? Well, according to the ministry, 3 of them have been fired. We have reached a stage now, is that like we don't care. That is the stage that we have reached in Trinidad. It's like the teachers, like they don't care. You were supposed to be supervising children. These children are the future, is what we say. Some could be ministers, some could be doctors, some could be lawyers. But the rate we are going, it's like we're going down a slippery slope very fast. It's sad, it's sad, it's sad. Switching gears a bit, viewers. British Queen Counsel, Vincent Nelson, the state witness in the case against Anand Ramlogan and Gerard Ramdeen, did not appear in court today when his plea agreement matter came up for hearing. Now listen carefully, viewers. Nelson have been charged with 3 corruption-related offenses that involved the alleged kickback of millions of dollars in legal fees to former Attorney General Gerard Ramdeen and Anand Ramlogan. Now, this is the best part. This is the best part, viewers. Come back to me, guys. This is the best part. Listen this. Although British Queen Counsel Vincent Nelson has to appear before the court, no restriction were placed on his travel documents, allowing him to leave, allowing him to travel in and out of this country when he chooses. Now, I want to get something correct. I want to get something correct. And I would like a lawyer or a magistrate or my good friend Akbar Khan to call in and voice your concern concerning this matter. Now, this is an outsider from the UK. He came to Trinidad. to go against Anand Ramlogan and Gerard Ramdeen. In doing so, he was charged with 3 counts of corruption also. He decided to turn state witness. Now listen this. A citizen of Trinidad and Tobago, whenever TTPS, Trinidad and Tobago police, hold you on any charges and you are deemed a flight risk individual, they would seize your documents. Follow me closely. How come they did not seize the document of Vincent Nelson? Because he turned state witness? Because he's accused in the United Kingdom? I want to know why. I would like to know why. Because he left Trinidad after the first hearing. And when he was supposed to appear in court, he did not. According to his lawyer, he was ill. He couldn't come because of health reasons. And the date for the court, the notice was too short. We have an individual charged with corruption, but he is allowed to leave in and out the country at any point in time. If I, Saieed, is being held by the Corruption Bureau of Trinidad and Tobago, if they hold me for corruption and lay 6 charges on me, the first thing they will say is Saieed Ali a flight risk individual? The police will say yes, and the courts will seize my document. So how come they did not seize the document of Vincent Nelson? Why? Keep in mind, he is also charged with corruption. Not because he has turned state witness, he is also charged with corruption. So I want to ask you, is the law for the rich people alone? What if this man decides never to come back to Trinidad? You tell me. How come the DPP did not seize or ask the court to seize his flight documents? Because he's from UK? Because he's a Queen Counsel? Because he's a state witness now? But if he was a Trinidadian, I am definitely sure they would have seized your passport. Eh? If I am talking foolishness, you tell me. Because I spoke to our corporal today and I asked him the very same question I am asking you all. Saieed is supposed to seize his documents by law. Because he's a Queen Counsel. Because he's from the UK. Because he turned state witness. All they want to see is the document. I am here to tell you all that all the damn bias. That is what I here to tell you. All the damn bias. Because I'm sure they're going to ask if Anand Logan is a flight risk. And I'm sure they're going to ask if Gerald Ramlin is at flight risk. If I'm wrong, tell me, you know. Caller, good night.
Hi. Good night, Mr.
Go right ahead.
That man you have on TV. He's the man who probably case for Malcolm Jones. So that's the wild story, and he goes.
What's going on there, guys?
Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. You see, this is what I want to know. A lot of people in the public will pass it. You know, they will roll over. He's a man in authority, so they ain't doing nothing. But if it was a man like Saieed, the man that take my passport that's expired too. Now, I'm being real to tell you. And this is an issue we are facing. A man on criminal charges, corruption charges, was allowed to leave Trinidad after his hearing. That's justice. That's justice. I tell you, the way I heated it, sweating, the AC ain't even cooling down. This is what I want to bring to all you. This is how I want to open all your eyes in the justice system in Trinidad and Tobago. You see, remember when I bring up the DPP failed to start the trial with Alexander? I bring that on Friday. By Monday, they was going to review the matter to start trial again. Where is the Commissioner of Police? And he's in charge of the Anti-Corruption Investigation Department. Where is he? What is your take on this? Huh? Where's the Attorney General for Trinidad and Tobago? I am asking the public. Caller, good night.
Good night, Saeed. You know, the day they arrested Attorney Anand Logan and Gerald Ramlin, I called and I said, this is corruption to the highest level. I laugh only. Because this is for Faris Al-Rabi, friends, the lawyer friend, them to rake in over $2 billion of tax money. That state witness will never return to this country because I understand he have a sickness. He will never return to this country. And then these two attorneys that was arrested will turn around and sue the state and get over $100 million. And this is how we do things. So as you rightly said, there's one law for the poor and ordinary people and one law for the rich. Saeed, thank you very much for giving me this time on your program.
Thank you, my friend. You see, this is what I want to find out. This is what I want to find out. Is the law for the upper and upper class? Or the VIP person? Eh? Commissioner, you're in charge of Anti-Corruption Investigation Department. What do you have to say? Your department that you are supervising, charge him under corruption. But allow him to leave and come back. He ain't even come back. Huh? And then always want to, boy, I come into Wasa just now. Hold on. And then always want to know what I bring into the table. Corruption in front of your eyes and all can't do nothing. This is what Saeed bring into the table. To open all your eyes. Caller, good night.
Good night, Saeed.
Go right ahead.
Yes, Saeed. Give them good, boy. Commissioner from my side, give all of them good.
Where is the Minister of National Security now? What does he have to say? Where is the judiciary of Trinidad and Tobago who like to back up? Where's Iva Archie? No, I call in all the big names. Unless want to play a lot coming and talking on media station, blah, 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 blah. A man with a corruption charges, 3 corruption charges against 2 top lawyers in Trinidad and Tobago. He himself also facing a corruption charge, and he was allowed to leave Trinidad. I'm mashing up all year. I wanted to keep it for Friday, you know. But I said nah. Now listen this. Switching gears a bit. That one is for you to think. Where's Kamala? Where's the opposition? Because the man is a QC. Well, the QC facing three counts of corruption. Because he's from the UK, well, the citizen from the UK is facing 3 corruption charges in Trinidad and Tobago. Talk to me. Talk to me. Call her good night. Hello?
Hello?
Go right ahead.
Yeah. We're not getting water in Madingo. It's like for a month and 1 week now.
Where? What did he say? Switching gears a bit, viewers. Listen this now. The Housing Development Corporation will sign a contract with a firm from China, Gazhoba Group International Engineering Limited, to build 5,000 houses in Trinidad. This is a Chinese organization. Call her good night.
Good night.
Go right ahead.
First time caller on your show.
Welcome to Real Talk, my dear.
Good job. What I'm calling for, Princestown. I live in Temple Street, Madingo Road in Princestown.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't had water for a month and a week in the tap.
5 weeks.
5 weeks. And we calling water, we going into water, we calling for truck-borne water, nothing.
What department of WASA are you all calling? New Grant or Princestown?
Princestown.
Princestown?
Yes.
Okay, I'll try and get in touch with someone from there, and we'll see what we can do.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, my dear. Now, concerning the 5,000 houses, this Chinese Gazhoba Group International Engineering Limited will be built in. How many money or how much money will be spent on this firm to build 5,000 houses for the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago? Now listen this. Listen this. We have thousands of HDC houses right here in Trinidad that have not been given out. Bushes are growing up on it. But yet, 5,000 houses are going to be built to do what? Sit down and crack when earthquake pass? Or for ghosts to live in it? You tell me. Call her good night. And this is where it gets better. This is where it gets better. Come back to me, guys. Part of Charlotte Street in Port of Spain will be called Chinatown. Call her good night.
Yeah, the next Saieed.
Go right ahead.
We don't have so much Venezuela in this country. It's called part of Venezuela. Don't we have Chinatown now? Yeah, I don't know what this government really doing now. They don't care run the country. Let us step down, call an election.
Thank you, my friend. Switching gears a bit, viewers. Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley said that there may be a plan to restart the Arsenal Metal steel plant in Parliament Monday. Take a look at this video.
I can tell you, Madam Speaker, very recently I met with some investors, local and others, and the union, and I'm informed by them that they have been selected by the liquidator to restart some operations at the ArcelorMittal plant. It is their intention to restart the plant, and they have to pay certain monies to accept the offer and so on. I am very happy to hear that, and I hope for them and for Trinidad and Tobago that it works out, that we could restart the business at Point Lisa and Steel, because more business is good business for all the people of Trinidad.
Now, viewers, the Arsenal Metal plant was closed down in March of 2016 due to a $1.3 billion debt. The company was forced to liquidate all of its assets, resulting in over 500 persons losing their jobs. Now, viewers, these are the breaking news in Trinidad and Tobago presently. This is what we are facing in Trinidad presently. School fight in school, when our Minister of Education said, we don't have to worry about that anymore. That is being taken care of. Well, so said, so done. A couple days back, I had a parent of a child of 5 years who was battered in school. Yesterday, this surfaced up. We have a corruption Queen Counsel, Queen Counsel from UK, who have been charged with alleged corruption. He is able to fly in and out of Trinidad at any point in time. So just imagine that. Just imagine that. Where you're getting this? You're getting real talks, real facts, unreal talk. It's engaging and it's entertaining. This is for you to understand what we are facing in Trinidad. The biggest thing is the Queen Counsel having to go in and out of Trinidad at any point in time. Where's the opposition? How can the former Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Ms. Kamla Persad-Bissessar, sit back and watch this piece of act come together? And it is presently displaying. So I would like to know, is it because he's a Queen Counsel? Is it because he's a UK citizen? Is it because he have turned state witness? You tell me. Where's the Attorney General? My good friend, where are you? You're talking about corruption. That is a part of corruption right here. He left. When will he do? When will he come back? We don't know. Where's the police commissioner? Anti-corruption investigation department is under your portfolio. What do you have to say about this? Viewers, stay locked on. We are going for a short commercial break, but we'll be right back.
Get your ad on the show that matters. Real Talk with Saieed Ali. It's engaging, entertaining, and straight to the point. Real Talk brings the issues of the day to the people. It's Real Talk with Saieed Ali. It's local, regional, and international. It's Real Talk with Saieed Ali. Get your ad now. Call 1-868-237-3135 or 1-868-339-1670.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real Talk. I'm your host, Saieed Ali, consultant and investor businessman.
Can't watch Real Talk on TV? Have no fear. You can also watch Real Talk on the go live on YouTube and Facebook at Real Talk with Saieed Ali on YouTube.com and TT Real Talk on Facebook.com. Don't forget to like us and share us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the notification bell.
Welcome back to Real Talk, viewers. Tonight I have a packed show for you all tonight, you know. You all will just be sitting and wondering, it's like, where is Saieed? You're really hammering them. Listen to this. Do you remember when the Minister of National Security, Stuart Young, said that the murder rate is down? Take a look at this video.
On a weekly basis, Madam Speaker, I account to the people of Trinidad and Tobago as to what is going on in national security. They're very aware of all that has been going on in national security, right? Madam Speaker, I don't talk about the statistics with the murder rate, etc. That's for the Commissioner of Police and his men and women to do. But I will say, Madam Speaker, it is actually down. It is actually down.
Now, viewers, you've heard it. He said it is down. Senior Superintendent Curtis Paul admits that the murder continue to pose the greatest challenge with 49 homicides in the division so far. Take a look at this video.
Despite the efforts of the police officers, homicides continue to pose the greatest challenge to the Northern Division. For the year thus far, there has been 49 homicides. In this regard, Northern Division, together with the Homicide Bureau, are conducting intense investigations with the intention of having these homicides solved in the shortest possible time with successful arrest and prosecution of the perpetrators. In this regard, we have also engaged the support of the Trinidad and Tobago Defense Force and have instituted joint Army and police patrols in the priority hotspot areas, such as Karapo, La Horquita, Malabar, Pinto, Calvary Hill, with great success.
So you've heard it, viewers. Sometimes I wonder if before these ministers go to report to Madam Speaker in the House, if they do not contact their advisors and their managers and their supervisors to make sure that what they are going with in Parliament before Madam Speaker is what their actual events that are taking place. It is the actual thing. But you go blah blah into Madam Speaker while you have the superintendent saying something else to the public on a media briefing. I will mash up all you. Call her good night.
Hello, good night, Mr. Saieed.
Go right ahead. You're live on Real Talk.
One of these people in Parliament in the PNM side will be lying. This part of fish just started running from the head. Thank you very much.
It's sad. It's sad. Now, before I come here, before my camera starts rolling, I will check back with my directors to make sure that every piece of news that I bring to you, it's confirming. It's confirming. Because first thing they would say, oh, Saieed Ali come on national television and he lied. Ooh. And liar, I have videos to back it up. That's why it's make sure that when my camera starts rolling and I go live to the world, A is A and B is B. So anybody wants to check back, you will see A belongs to A and you will see B belongs to B, because my facts are straight and this is real talk. Caller, good night.
Mr. Ali,
Go right ahead, my dear.
isn't security out of the country?
Yes.
That is what goes on.
Yesterday he left.
And look what happened today with this man. They say he got prostate, so he could leave the country anytime he wants. So I could say I have prostate too and leave the country anytime I want.
And the next day your loved one might be saying a different news. True?
Thanks a lot, Mr. Saeed.
You see what I'm talking about?
Huh?
Thank you, caller. So when he said murder rate is down, and you have the superintendent of a division coming up to tell you now, we're seeking the help of the army now. I thought the murder rate down. When you have people like me watching and keeping a sharp hawk eye out, be careful. Be careful. Now, this is my interesting topic. Caller, good night. Hello, go right ahead.
Mr. President, good evening.
Good evening to you too.
Hello. From since December, we're not getting water in Dabadi, Unityville. Since December, twice they bring 2 truckloads of water for me.
Hold on,
and
what?
You have to bribe the people.
What part of the Dabadi are you not getting water?
Unityville, Dabadi.
Where?
By the Pantent, Unityville, Dabadi, Darwin's Garden.
All right, here what I want you to do.
Yes.
WhatsApp me the proper address that you are not getting water in Dabadi.
Unityville, Dabadi.
Guys,
Listen, let me try to get on to you. I'm 87 years of age and I can't see proper, and I just have to beg to get a call. It's a little child call it for me.
Okay, okay.
So I even able to get on to you to WhatsApp you and all this kind of thing. I don't know how to do it.
Okay. My operators will take your information.
Yes.
And I will see what I can do for you as much as possible. Kimberly, please get in touch with me tomorrow, my dear. Listen this, viewers. The Public Utility Minister, Robert Lahon, said that the Wassa police seized pumps from the farmers in Arangwes on Saturday, acted within their rights. Okay? Okay? Follow me, viewers. Come back to me, guys. Come back to me. Follow me carefully, viewers. He also said the country is experiencing a water crisis, and in keeping with the responsibility, Wassa police have been increased vigilance in community to ensure restrictions are ahead. 2, and the legal abstraction of water is minimized. Now listen this. Come back to me. Listen this, viewers. We all know of the farmers. The matter is in court. I don't want to say anything that would cross reference with their court proceedings, but this is the charges. One farmer was charged, listen, did without license abstract water from a drain to water plants. That's one farmer. Listen this. Others were charged, right? Others were charged did without license abstract water from a water course to water plants according to section 44.5 of the Water and Sewerage Act 5440. Come back to me, guys. No. According to their act, we're not talking about the matter in court. We're talking about the act of WASA here now. I don't want to contradict anything, but we're talking about the act of WASA. According to the charges, did without license abstract water from a drain to water plants. Another charge, did without license abstract water from a water course to water plants. In Mocha and in Train City, put up the Train City picture. That is a sprinkler. And in Mocha, when you water in the lawn, the sprinklers are carefully placed. And I am definitely sure, come back to me, I am definitely sure if I buy a sprinkler and I stick it in the lawn in my yard, water would not just come out of it just so. I want you to understand what I'm saying. Listen carefully to what I'm saying. And I want any one of you to go in a garden shop and buy a sprinkler and put it in your yard and see if water will come out of it just so. What is my point? The sprinklers have to be connected to a water source. Put the back the picture. That sprinkler has to be connected to a water source. Now, where is that water coming from? Split the screen, guys. Where is that water coming from? You tell me. Come back to me. Where is that water coming from? Because I ain't see no drain passing. I ain't see no pond. I ain't see no waterway. Oh God, all I seen what I seen. So why now, Mr. LaHunt? You increase police patrols to make sure that we save water. You want to make sure that the citizens of Trinidad and Tobago and use a pump to pull water from nowhere because we go get charged. Come back to me. So why now? These police and them now don't go up to Mocha and don't go up to Trin City and find out where the water coming from. Don't tell me the water is not yours because you said all water in Trinidad belong to WASA. Caller, good night.
Good night, Said.
Go right ahead, my dear.
Yeah, what happened, it seems to me that the authorities is either blind or dumb. Imagine farmers have to feed the nation. Where they going to get water from? Man, I can't understand this. When the prices go up, they say the farmers, the prices go up because they can't pay the price. When you expect the farmers to get water, you tell me from the sea, salt water, everything they're claiming is water, water, water. When you have flood and you damage people, water can't be. I can't understand this. All the eyes open, feed, let the farmers use the water from the river. How are they going to feed the nation? Man, these people are dumb and blind. Thank you.
Yesterday, last night in the wrong ways. Guys, put up the picture. Last night in the wrong ways, the villagers get together to support the farmers that were charged. They got together. Caller, good night.
Good night, Mr. Said.
Go right ahead.
Said, you're saying to be a good liar, you have to have a good memory. Because you have to remember the lies that you told.
Well, then my memory is shallow because I only come in with real talk.
Right, so you're a real man. But there are some footage in the archives of the parliament in Trinidad and Tobago. I would like you to research and bring that to the population.
What's up, me on 3391670?
Right, where the same man who's the Prime Minister of this country now, who was in the parliament of Patrick Manning, where he attacked him and brought down that government, claiming that there was massive corruption 10 times worse than what took place under the Pandey government, where the Piaco airport was concerned, where concerning Udicott, Caldahat, and Shanghai. Listen to this word,
yes.
Shanghai construction. And we saw 2 days ago or 1 day ago, this same now Prime Minister signing deal with the same Shanghai construction company. If people don't wake up and understand what is going on in this country with this man they call Rowley, well, if he have to be in charge of this country for the next 5 years, like they say, crapo smoke with pipe.
Thank you, my friend. Now, viewers, the photos that you are seeing is where the villagers of Arangwes, the farmer, get together to support the farmers that were being charged and are presently before the court. The pundit who aired the video, we keep in touch, so I am up to date with everything that they are doing. It's sad. I tell you, I'm going to make a big thing out of this, you know. Because this is real foolishness, you know. Because I want to know where the sprinklers in Mocha, I want to know where the water coming from. And I want to know why the bloody hell police and them not up there as yet. That is what I want to know. Why are these police not there yet? Why are they not pulling out the sprinklers? Oh God, let we save water. We don't have water, but we have grass. Green everyday water wet in it. All of watch all the P's and Q's by me, you know. watch all your P's and Q's by me, you know. Because you can't come on a platform and say you're for the people when you're for your pocket, you know. Because I was exposed your pocket, you know. Oh, listen this. The Couva Children's Hospital would be no longer called the Couva Children's Hospital. It has been renamed to the Multi-Training Facility and will cost $1.6 billion, and its first phase will operationalize by July 2019. Multi-training facility. That is the new name for the Couva Hospital. It is no longer the Couva Children's Hospital. You have the video with the health minister talking? This, viewers, is really, really impressing from the Minister of Health. Under the UNC was the Couva Children's Hospital. Under the PNM, it is the multi-training facility. And it will cost $1.6 billion. And its first phase will be operationalized by July 2019. The hospital will also feature 4 components: diagnostic testing, chronic disease assistance program, development and review plan, and training. That is what we are going to have at the multi-training facility. Caller, good night.
Hi.
Go right ahead. Hello? Hello? But I tell you tonight, my show was packed, you know. Robert LaHunt. You have your WhatsApp police. Well, boy, if I decided to go and bail a river now, we know it's crop time. I had to be careful. Because they might charge me for wasting water. So no cascadoo, no conks. Caller, good night.
Hi, good night.
Go right ahead.
I think we have a bad connection. I get an echo. But
Yes.
my advice to the farmers is raise tomatoes $40. It was $100. Bygone $200. Right? Let's see what will take place. And the farmers need their water their crops. Right? All them taxi drivers, $50 to go from right there to Shugwanas. This is madness. No water, raising gas, diesel, everything, but we stable, the country stable, and I want my money from the police service. Please, I beg it. Thank you.
Thank you, my friend. Robert LaHunt, you came from Ghana. They make you as the public utility minister. You was a bank man, they put you in charge of water. You know why I say that, viewers? Because I heard our finance minister telling a woman from another country, who's the president of BP, I think, telling her she's not a geologist, she's an accountant, and she don't know. She knows nothing about geologists concerning Train 1, concerning the supply of natural gas to Train 1. Colin Wimborne was telling that woman that. But Colin Wimborne, you are a geologist, not an accountant. What are you doing in the Ministry of Finance? I am telling you that. Telling the woman she's an accountant and she knows about money because she's, I think, is the president of BP, TT. She was involved in a talk concerning the natural gas. Oh, she's an accountant. She's not a geologist. Call him in both. I am Saieed Ali and I am telling you, you are a geologist. You are not an accountant. So what are you doing in finance? What goes around comes around, my brother. TTPS is still looking for these individual viewers. If you see them anywhere, feel free to contact the nearest police station, or you can WhatsApp Gary at 482-4279. I'll tell you something. I am always on top of my game with news. Always. Trinidad and Tobago is my concern. I am a businessman, I make investment, and Trinidad and Tobago is my concern. Viewers, we are out of time for tonight. But remember, a rerun of this program is at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's Fire Friday tomorrow, so tell your friends, tell your family. View us tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Good night.